Welcome to Birmingham for the 8th Annual TRICS Training and Development Forum. Our community gathered at the Eastside Rooms to explore the theme of depth, discovery and development within our vision-led industry. Over the next 10 minutes we will look back at the day that highlighted technical innovation and collaborative planning. This forum provides a platform for members to influence the direction of our future software developments while sharing knowledge from across the profession. As the industry enters a new era of vision-led transport planning, having a robust evidence base for our decisions is more important than ever. Today we will see how TRICS is providing that foundation through new guidance, groundbreaking research and integrated connectivity metrics. It was a pleasure to see so many familiar faces joining us for this landmark event in the Midlands.
The day began with a warm welcome from our chair, Ian Coles. The energy in the room was fantastic. Ian set the scene by highlighting that TRICS functions as a community of professionals working towards a more sustainable future. He emphasised that this forum is a vital opportunity for members to voice their ideas and shape the tools they use every day. It was clear from the start that the industry is eager to embrace a new way of thinking. As we moved into the first technical sessions, the atmosphere was one of professional engagement. The Eastside Rooms provided a modern environment for our attendees to collaborate and share their diverse perspectives on transport planning.
Harry Summerfield opened the technical sessions by detailing the immense depth of our data. With over 10,000 survey days and 100 active subcategories, Harry demonstrated how the size and variety of the database provide the flexibility required for modern transport planning. This data depth is the backbone of our system, allowing users to find truly comparable sites for their assessments. Harry explored various features that enhance the context of our surveys, from public transport provision summaries to detailed residential unit breakdowns. He also showcased how the system provides essential ranges of trip generation rather than single predictions. This transparency ensures that transport assessments are defensible and rooted in real-world observations. By understanding the variables that influence travel behaviour, such as location type and car ownership, users can make more informed professional judgments. Harry reminded us that while the system is growing, the focus remains on the quality and relevance of the data provided to our community.
A major highlight was Lynn Basford's introduction to the TRICS and Vision-led Trip Generation Guide. This guidance provides the foundations for a new TRICS visioning module. It is a significant milestone that will move the industry toward a decide and provide approach, ensuring that our planning reflects future goals rather than just past trends. Lynn explained that the guide is designed as a staircase of knowledge, leading professionals from background concepts to practical application. This approach helps to manage expectations while providing the tools needed to justify vision-led scenarios. The guidance will be formally published later this year, marking a new chapter in the evolution of TRICS. It encourages planners to look forward and use the depth of our historical data to build better baselines for future developments. By integrating these principles, we can effectively address challenges such as mode shift and reduce car dependency. Lynn's presentation was a call to action for the industry to move toward a more proactive planning framework.
Mike Green provided an update on our 2026 survey programme, which includes 300 regional survey days across the UK and Ireland. He also shared results from the 2026 user survey. It was fascinating to see that convenience stores and electric vehicle charging stations have overtaken traditional categories as the most popular land uses requested by our members. This feedback is essential for shaping our data collection priorities and ensuring the database remains relevant to current trends. Mike also highlighted the continued growth of the standardised assessment methodology surveys, with 2026 set to be another record year for commissions. These surveys provide the multimodal evidence needed for monitoring travel plans and assessing the long-term impacts of new developments. The results of the user survey also provided several ideas for future system developments, which the team will be investigating in the coming months. Mike's summary reinforced the message that TRICS is a user-driven system, constantly adapting to the changing needs of the transport planning profession and our built environment.
Lunch provided a vital opportunity for the TRICS community to reconnect and share ideas. These networking breaks are essential for discussing the morning's revelations regarding vision-led planning. Attendees took the time to visit the exhibition area to speak with our sponsors. It was great to see so much engagement with the teams from Alpha Parking, Brian G. Hall, MHTC, and Cole Easton, and we would like to thank them so much for sponsoring this year's Training and Development Forum. The informal discussions over lunch often lead to some of our best development ideas, as we hear directly from the professionals who use the system every day.
The afternoon shifted to groundbreaking research. Owen Edwards presented our trip generation study of grid-serve electric vehicle forecourts. The research revealed fascinating data on dwell times, showing that ultra-rapid chargers significantly influence stay lengths, and that ancillary facilities like Costa Coffee are a major draw for site visitors. This technical analysis looked at 4 sites, including Braintree and Gatwick, to understand how these developments function in the real world. Owen explained that the study used bespoke survey methods to capture journey purposes and the relationship between charging voltages and user behaviour. The findings showed that Gatwick was the busiest site for charging, while other locations saw different peak time patterns. This research is an example of how TRICS provides observed evidence to replace theoretical assumptions. As the UK moves toward a greener fleet, understanding the trip generation of dedicated EV forecourts will be crucial for developers and local authorities. The full report will provide the industry with a comprehensive evidence base.
Harry Cook then introduced the integration of the Department for Transport Connectivity tool. We explored how new fields like local authority banding and mode-specific scores will soon appear in TRICS for all surveys from 2025 onward. These metrics will provide a more robust sustainability baseline and may eventually replace our old linear distance tables. Harry explained that these scores will help users quantify the accessibility of a site by walking, cycling, and public transport. By providing this context alongside our trip rates, we are giving professionals a more balanced view of location sustainability. This integration is a major step forward for the database, offering a new level of depth that supports vision-led planning and better decision-making.
After the afternoon sessions, we took a moment for some fun. Ian Coles presented the award for our World Cup Conundrum quiz. This interactive challenge was a great way to celebrate the spirit of the forum and reward one of our attendees for their sharp wits during the morning break. The quiz added a light-hearted element to the day. It was wonderful to see the enthusiasm of everyone who took part, and we extend our congratulations once again to the winner. These moments of celebration are what make the forum a special event for the TRICS team and our members.
The day concluded with a high-level interactive panel discussion featuring Robert Singleton from the Department for Transport. The conversation highlighted the future of connectivity and how TRICS will continue to provide real-world observed evidence for the community. The panel answered a range of questions from the floor, reflecting the deep interest in how these new tools will shape the industry. Thank you to everyone who joined us in Birmingham for such a successful and inspiring day. We are taking the system further forward, and we look forward to seeing you at our next event. Watch this space for more developments as we continue our journey together.